Hello fellow drawers, hola amigos. Today we're going to draw Red Titan from Ryan's World. Como dibujar Red Titan from Ryan's World. I know that's not Spanish. If you're a child or an adult who loves to draw, this video's for you, so stay tuned. You will need 4 supplies before we get started. Some paper, a pencil, an eraser, and a pen or a marker. I recommend starting with some warm-up exercises. You can start with some vertical lines, horizontal lines, counterclockwise circles, clockwise circles, triangles, squares, anything to warm up your hand to get you ready for drawing. Mi español no es bueno. So if you don't want to listen to me speaking in English, you can just mute your speakers and just follow along. Puede silenciar su altavices y seguir mientras dibujo. Hi guys, Charles the Wanderer here, and today we're going to draw Red Titan from Ryan's World. So first I'm going to draw the head starting with a circle. I'm just using the pencil just to get a light outline before we add the ink later. At the bottom of his head he has a little tie with a little like bow tie thing here. Let's see, toward the bottom of his face we'll put a little nose and a little smile. And we need to give him big eyes. Let's do a circle here and a circle here. If I'm going too fast for you, you can just press pause, and when you catch up, then you can press play again. Drawing a little circle for the pupil inside the eye, and then like a little thing like that. You'll see later, we're gonna make that part white. Now we need to draw a mask around his eyes. So we're just going to draw the upper part of the mask, and the bottom part of the mask. We'll start here, we'll curve it, we'll go above the nose, and we'll curve it down here. Give him little ear, and his hair he has kind of hair that, let's see, it's like flat on top, and then it kind of comes down, and there's a couple spikes. Something kind of like that. And then the front part of his hair, we do a couple spikes like that, and then we'll go behind the mask. Yeah, actually I guess his hair does go in front of the mask a little bit. Alright, so that's pretty good for his head so far. Now we're going to draw his body. So let's put his hand here. He has a thumb, it looks like, and 3 fingers. 1, 2, 3. And then this hand down here, we'll put more by his side. So we'll kind of make like a circle with fingers for that hand. Maybe make this hand a little bit bigger. Now we're going to connect from his neck here to his hand. Then we'll do another line for the bottom part. Over here we'll do a curved line to this hand and another line going like that. And he has gloves, so we'll put another line where the gloves go. And for his body we'll go like this down to his foot. Give him a little foot poking out like that. And his body will come down on this side for the other foot. Make the foot poke out like that. Then we'll draw the inside of his legs like this. We'll give him a superhero belt, because a lot of superheroes, just like Superman, have belts. Well, Superman in the old days had belts. Nowadays he doesn't have that anymore. And then we're going to give him an R on his chest for Ryan. We're going to make it a 3D R. You'll see how that works in a minute. All right, great. Now we've got our outline for Ryan. Now we're going to go to our pen, and we're going to fill in the outline. Let me start. I like to start with the eyes, so let me do the eyes first. Oh, this is tricky. You know what I just realized? I need to put another outline for the mask around the eyes. So it's actually going to be 3 lines there. All right, let's see if my marker can handle this. Actually, let me do the hair first. This hair, ear, ear, hair. Now we're going to draw the line for the mask. Come down here, the mask goes up over his nose and over here. Little curve of the nose, little curve of the mouth. His chin. Alright, now these eyes are a little bit tricky. So we have that outside circle where the mask goes. Then we have the circle for the eye inside. Then we have his pupil, which we're not going to fill in that one part there. We're just going to fill in the middle part of the pupil. So look, now it looks like he has a little part of his pupil is white. Now, I didn't do it perfect. I might have gotten a better line if I went with a smaller pen, but because I'm using my big Sharpie, the lines are kind of blending together here, see? They're kind of getting too close together. So that's my fault for not using a thinner pen. All right, Red Titan's coming out pretty good. So we put a little curve here for the bow, a little curve here for that side of the bow. Put a little circle in the middle. Forgot to put that. Sometimes when I'm doing the ink, I'll notice things I forgot to put when I was doing the pencil part. So now let's try and do 3 fingers. 1, 2, 3. And his thumb. And his hand will come down and then go down here. And this whole thing we're going to color red because that's all his glove. And we're going to connect here, connect here. This is going to go down to his belt. I'm going to make his belt bulge out a little bit. And then it's going to come down to his foot. Put a little curve on his foot here. Connect his legs to his feet. Put a little bulge there for the belt. Coming down. This arm going around. He's making a little fist that might be hard to see. This arm comes down with the line for his glove. This will be red again. Draw his belt. Connect the lines for the belt. Draw the R. And see, for me, I'm drawing the outside part of the R. And I'm drawing a little circle on the inside for the inside part of the R. And now the final step is to use our eraser to erase all the pencil lines we don't want. And there you have it. There's Red Titan for all my friends out there who like Red Titan, like Carlos. And Carlos, if you're watching, I hope you enjoyed this video. All right, I had fun today, guys. Thank you for joining me. Hope to see you next time. Enjoy free coloring activities by downloading our coloring book at drawwithcharles.com. And check out our children's book, Dallas Do Good Goes Swimming, now available in English and Espanol. For more information, visit dallasdogood.com.